Good luck, baby.
Thank you, Ma.
Well, I was going to totally narrate my own story, but I'm gonna let our special guest do it. Please welcome, the totally real and not fake at all, Dr. Phil! Woo!
Thank you.
Woo!
Thank you.
Weren't you guys fucking clapping?
It's all right.
Don't be rude. By the way, I had to bleep that because it hasn't been 30 seconds yet.
Thanks for having me.
Anyways, Dr. Phil, thanks for coming on my crappy YouTube channel.
It's my pleasure, Steve.
I'm sure you had better things to do than to come on my show.
Well, I did, but that was until you put a sheet over my head and shoved me into your van.
What was that?
What I meant to say is that I came here on my own and not because I was abducted and held against my will at gunpoint.
That's what I thought. Alright, now, please enjoy this story read by Dr. Phil, who is totally real and not just some text-to-speech that I found online. By the way, haters will say this is fake.
This little ugly girl was born in a really poor village. She had seen people shanked over a single berry. When she got older, she knew that she needed to work. But working would be very difficult without a backpack. She has never made a backpack before, but had seen people around her make them. So she thought that it wouldn't be so hard. She was only 5 years old, but in a shithole of a village like this one, she had to grow up fast. So the little poor, ugly girl set off towards the woods. She needed to get bait in order to catch some rabbits. After she ran for miles, she finally found the bait she needed, but the little ugly girl was not very smart, and she ate it.
Damn it. I was not trying to eat that.
Luckily for her, there was another close by. After she got her bait, she ran back home to her poor-ass village. When she got back home, she started to hunt the rabbits that were nearby. The little dumb retarded girl had lots of fun hunting rabbits.
Die. Moo ha ha ha.
You know, when you hunt, there's a lot of time to think. The little dumb retarded ugly girl started to think about her future in this village. She knew that there was not much of a future living here, that she will most likely end up marrying her uncle at the age of 11 and having kids by the age of 12. When she finally got enough rabbits to make a backpack with, she found a dead body that so happened to have a backpack, so she snatched it up as fast as she could before the poor scavenger kid could take it. But since she spent all this time hunting in order to make one, she decided to make it anyways and give it to another ugly poor kid to use. By this point, the little ugly girl has grown into a big and slightly less ugly but still really ugly girl. For whatever reason, she started to skin the rabbits she caught in the animal pen. And of course, the animals got in her way, so it made her very, very mad.
Move out the way. Dumb animals.
But of course, the animals did not listen, because they're animals. But because she was retarded and did not know any better, she got even angrier that they did not listen.
I'll kill you, sheep. I will. Don't make me do it. Do it one more time, and you're dead.
After she threatened the animals in the pen like they knew what the hell she was even saying.
That's what I thought.
Little did she know, there was someone biding their time, looking for the perfect time to strike. Suddenly a fat ugly kid ran up while she was yelling at the sheep and snatched out all the fur. Unfortunately for him, he got caught red-handed.
Hey, you damn thief.
So she chased after him.
What the fuck you doing?
What?
I was making a backpack. You stole my shit.
I didn't know.
The fat, ugly kid was trying to pretend like he had no idea whose fur that was, and then blames it on his age.
I'm only 6.
I hunted rabbits to make a backpack, and he stole my fur.
Since the fat, ugly kid had no choice, he was going to have to make one to make up for being a thief.
Okay, I'll make backpack.
You better. Damn kids. His mom should have swallowed.
WTF.
Am I right, kid? Bruh.
No.
See? She knows.
She wasn't wrong, and what she said about him, his mom should have swallowed. After that, the fat, ugly kid came back with a backpack that he made.
You wanted?
So he said, but we all know he probably stole it from someone. Once a thief, always a thief. Then the old and aging ugly girl finally had a kid with her husband/uncle. It was beautiful, like any first-time mothers. She did what they all do. and that is to shake the shit out of it.
Shake the baby.
No.
After she was done shaking the life out of her child, she had a talk with her as soon as she turned 2 and was now old enough to take care of herself.
Okay, baby. Mama is going to be old soon. I need you to take care of me. Make lots of money so I can live a rich life. That is your goal. Your only goal.
Okay.
The daughter knew what she had to do. She knew that the only reason she was born into this world was for her to take care of her aging ugly-ass mother. But she was okay with it. She was willing to do so, since her mother gave birth to her.
I'll be lawyer. I'll sue everyone.
The little evil girl had a plan, but little did she know that the people she was going to try and sue did not even have money to buy her. Suddenly, news came about a new, more advanced civilization that was recently found.
The Black Town is pretty advanced.
Where?
Where is it?
Fed up. Let's rob them.
With news of this town, the old ugly girl knew what she had to do.
Okay, boys and girls. I'ma go find the blacks.
Steal some stuff from them.
Well, I was going to try and trade, but stealing works.
If can steal horse, we need more horse.
Yeah, it's not like I will be able to trade with them in the first place. We only have 6.
Yeah.
She wasn't wrong. Why would anyone trade with her? She made dress nice. But what's the point in dressing up her when you can still smell it? Her only hope once she got there was to gain their pity, to get some items. And if that did not work, it would be to steal.
If they fight you, just yell and say you're poor.
I'll yell. This is a stick-up. Give me all your horses.
Yes. Then shank a bitch. As a warning.
During this conversation, the older ugly girl and her husband uncle was blessed by the gods and given a new child, but she knew she had to tell her newborn daughter about her new life situation.
Hey baby, this is going to be a sucky life for you. We poor as shit.
Yes.
See your sister. Looks like she has money,
Sup BB.
but the clothes she has
It's a lie.
was stolen from the rich black family.
I'm a poor.
We are poor. It's a way of life here.
Here kid. Be half rich.
Anyways, your name is Poor.
After naming her second and last child, she knew she was going to have to leave. It was the only way for her family to survive. And since her husband uncle is a deadbeat and does nothing but stand around with a bowl full of berries and annoy people all day, she knew she could only rely on herself. So she looked for someone to watch her daughter. Before she left,
Can someone watch my kid while I go steal from the blacks?
Yes.
I got to go.
Go shank to get rich.
Watch your sister. I'll be back, maybe.
the old ugly hag knew that she may never see her kids again. She may not even find the village she is looking for to begin with, but she is well aware of the dangers that lie ahead. So she prepared herself by getting what little food they had. She then ran north. She did not know how far they were. All she knew is that she had to get there and bring back food and clothing, because if she didn't, her kids would not survive. During her journey, she avoided wolves, bears, snakes, and even a crazy insurance selling goose.
Ma'am, can I talk to you about that?
But she ignored the insurance sales goose. But there was one thing she could not avoid. Until it was too late, she ran headfirst into a bunch of skeeters. And for whatever reason, their bites made her unable to use her hands. So she began to panic. Her only choice now was to try and run back home before she started to death. Luckily, she regained her movement of her hands right before she started. But as she grabbed a pie and was ready to take a bite, the gods had disconnected her. Before she realized, her eyes were opening once again, but this time it was in the same village that she was looking for.
Hey little one.
The end.